bam. Let me turn on the music. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh wait, maybe that's a bit loud. I don't know. That and I'll spread the stream in uploads here. Oh my god, this is stressful. Like, okay, there we go. Oh, streaming right now at everyone. Send. Okay. Epic. We're live, boys. Hmm. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it will be saved. Don't worry. I'll from now on I'll start putting the live stream into a playlist, and then you can later on like view the view the live stream. But it'll be unlisted on my channel, so you can't like see it on the videos section. But you'll find it in the live stream playlist. I'll just pull up the chat on my phone real quick. And my fan is already blasting. Hey, okay. Let me just get on the thing here. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully my phone doesn't okay, maybe I should do like a setting so it doesn't you know where is it? Screen or something? Oh my god. Okay, display. Auto lock. Yeah, let's say never, so it doesn't turn off, and then I can constantly have the chat on my phone right now. Yeah, I updated the Discord server link, so you can go in the description and join the the stream. I mean join the server. The live stream will be saved in a playlist. So I think I'll just wait for a couple more people to join. Maybe. Okay, we're up at like 30. So that's good. But how's the audio, by the way? I tried some I tried some insane effects. Not there. Over here. Not like filters. Yeah, some OTT, some EQ, some gate. I'm wondering, can you actually hear the background music even? Wait. Can you hear it? Wait, can you hear the music? Oh man, wait. Oh wait, okay. I think I need to change this, maybe. What? Oh. It just isn't loud enough or something? No, what the heck? Okay. What to do? That's weird. Maybe half an hour to 1 hour trying to figure this out, but oh, wait, can you hear the audio right now? Because I can't. No, it's not background music while producing, but I just figured it would be fun to have some music at the beginning, you know? Oh wait, is that the mic? Woo! 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 I don't know. I have no idea. This is so confusing. Uh. Oh my god, this is a disaster right now. I had it figured out, and then now it doesn't work. That's fine. But I need to figure this out. This thing here. No. Properties. It was on this, and then I was using that one. Oh yeah, I can hear sound now. Can you hear sound? But okay, what if I open up Ableton and play some? Okay, vocals, Travis Scott vocal kit. Bonus. I have no idea, dude. I'm just pulling up random stuff right now. Pull out the zap, pull out the ride. We so high, upper echelon, straight up. We so high. Yeah, it looks like audio is working. Okay. Travis Scott. I have no idea, dude. Just pulling up random stuff right now. Okay, epic, dude. All right. Okay. I should keep that. Okay. We're set. How many? Okay, 40. Okay, that's great. Okay. So what do you want? What do you want to do? Holy shit, so much. Fuck off, and then do like that. Yeah. Okay. Ableton Auto 2. Yeah. Okay. Great. Straight up. Okay. What do you want to see first? Should we just browse some random projects or something like project jumping or whatever, or should we just go straight to the Gunslinger thing? Why are people typing F? Did something happen? Yeah. Okay. Great. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Let me know if the microphone is good too, because I think it sounds pretty good. And with some processing and a really fine-tuned gate, it's working pretty well right now. You get that kind of NASCO vibe. Feedback. Gunslinger. Oh yeah, feedback. I don't think I'll be doing feedback because first of all, it takes 3 ages, and yeah, I never get it done. You know, open some old projects. Coronavirus. Random projects. Some people say random projects, and 3 people said Gunslinger. Mike's perfect. Okay. Well, where is it? There we go. I think I think maybe I should just go straight to the Gunslinger then, and then maybe just mess around later. So we'll get that out of the way. This is random stuff. Okay. Ableton. I like it like that. Finished. I'm trying to. What did I call it? Maybe it's still in here. No, it's not the sequel. Finished. Dude, what the hell? I have so much shit. Okay. This folder maybe. Garage thing. What the fuck? Subway servers. Oh, bruh. I'm trying to remember what it was called, but I can't. Maybe I should have thought about this before before actually live streaming. Maybe that could be a good idea. Yeah, live stream will be available for later, so don't worry. What is happening with the remix in stack layers? I don't know what that is. Perhaps I've forgotten. Open remakes. Gunslinger 2. Yo. Just type Gunslinger in the search bar. Yeah, maybe that works. Oh. Okay. Open Gunslinger. It should be in the finished folder, because I always put finished songs in here. Oh no! I'm so stupid. I'm blind. I'm actually blind. It even says in the it even says on the cover of the song. It's like funky 90 BPM thing. Demo _demo or something. Because that's what I named the audio file. So we're on. Stupid. Yeah, I'm very organized, guys. I'm not on Twitch right now. I'm only on YouTube because that's where I have my entire following, you know. Also, I wouldn't know when I started Gunslinger. Subway servers. Oh my god. Okay, let's hopefully this will load up in time and my laptop won't actually melt through the table. Oh, yeah, fuck that plugin. Messed up my entire serum. There was this one plugin called Elastic Pitch that I found from watching a NASCO live stream, and apparently it like fucked up my entire serum, and like I couldn't even make a simple FM sound without having the entire thing like, you know, pop and screech and stuff like that. I think I have some examples of that. OTT on crack. There we go. Yeah, and then I turn it into I put a filter on it and turn it into like a cool sound. Okay. All right. So I don't know how I should do this breakdown. Maybe just start with the intro, I guess, or should I go through separate elements? Rip theorem, yeah. Okay, we can start with the drums. So they're pretty simple, just like that. Is there a mastering on this? Oh, there is. Holy. Okay, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, actually, fun fact about this song. There was a fill that I made, so it sounded like this. But it didn't make it in the song because I forgot to unmute it, as you can see, when rendering, and I didn't even notice. But I think it turned out cool because in the before the drop, I like the small fill. Where is it? This thing. I think it is. Yeah, that. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. But okay, let's show your preset and post processing. Okay, I can just talk a little bit about the intro, and then I can go through the stuff in the drop. So yeah, I did the reverse vocal thing. Where is it? This the reverse vocal thing, and then I reverse it, and then and this was the kind of the base of the entire song, like this guitar loop. Where is the filter? Or wait, I think it's on the master actually. Yep, it is. Yeah, that was kind of the sample that turned this whole song into what it is. And I just started with that sample, and I made like a cool drum beat on top, and then that was kind of the start of the whole song. And this vocal over here was just some random vocal I found on Splice, and then I layered this with the same ending. I just did like this and copied it down, and I put a ping pong delay with full wet, so all you hear is you don't even hear the sample, only the feedback, you know. So it would sound like this. Yeah, that's a cool way you can do that. And let's see. Yeah, random lead here. I had to freeze it because of my serum troubles that I fortunately fixed. Yeah, that's the bounce, and here's the freeze. Or oh wait, yeah. So here's the pitch thing. This should be like an octave down. And it's a cool technique that I like to do, where you put the MIDI like an octave up, like an octave higher than it should be, and then pitch it down again, and then you get some like a cool texture. I can like compare it maybe. Okay, so there's this. And there's this. I think it kind of sounds a little bit softer, I think. So yeah. And yeah, of course, the bass that almost haunts the entire song is just a bass from Contact. If you open up Contact, if you open Contact, let me see. Yeah, you can go into the factory library, open up the bass section in the band folder, and then you can open up funk bass. And wait a minute. Yeah, there's your bass, and then I use that combined with a Splice sample. That's the where is it? I think it's in the end of the drop or something. Yeah, that thing. That's a separate sample. So yeah, let's move on to the drop, because that's where people want to see stuff. Okay. So, in case someone actually haven't heard this song, this is the drop. Yeah. So I think what I started with was the that's that bass thing. I think maybe good to unfreeze this, but I don't know. Yeah, there we go. It's like a resound that I made sometime, inspired by the guy who made the Doom soundtracks, because they're pretty cool. And it works pretty good as Reese's too. But yeah, I like to use it as just like a sustain note. Like that, and then what's this? Oh yeah, it's just the bass layer. And then you have the main pluck, of course, which is just a like serum donk or whatever you want to call it. And then you also have a layer, which is just a sample, and together they sound pretty good. And yeah, it has a lot of bass in itself, so classic crow sample, yeah, you have the bass. This has like enough bass in itself, so you don't need a layer for that, I thought. And then let me see. Yeah, here's like a super edited version of let me see, the Mick Gordon sound, this one, and I edited that with a bunch of filters and stuff, and it turned into this. So yeah, I like how dry it sounds and that sort of stuff. Yeah. And of course, the sound that you kind of remember from the drop is not that. That's my yoinks. This thing, I think. Yeah, there we go. Of course, the guitar too, but mostly this sound. Yeah, it's just the sample I found on Splice, actually. Splice boys. One shots. Here we have a bunch of them. Yeah, and they work pretty well for like stuff like this. But I don't think I can use it like that many times because then you hear that I'm just reusing the same samples, and that's kind of stupid. But it really works well. Yeah, and there's this main that works pretty good. With some slight redux. Yeah, gives it some sort of top end. That was also one of the early bare bones of this. And then you have of course, the offbeat stuff. And yeah, there are a bunch of percussion stuff in the background as an attempt to like fill up the space. You know, and then you get this what is this? Keyboard, yeah, Kill Everybody pre-clap from Skrillex Kill Everybody. That goes like that, and then I used it on the snare. Like that, and then it gives it really, I don't know, it just sounds more punchier, I guess. And over here, what is this? Yeah, there's the bass that goes like yeah, there's a bunch of cymbals here. This thing that goes like that, and then some swinging glitch hop thing that comes in on the second part, where it goes from being just a pure percussion background thing to being like a little bit more free, I guess. And yeah, I added this Reese with I think it's an own. No, it isn't. Then it's probably... Yep, it's 2 notes over here, as you can see. Reesing. So that's what that comes from. Oh yeah, and also, I don't know, yeah, that sound. So yeah, this is the sound we use in Always Let You Stop when me and Dylan used that, made that video. And yeah, it's just the same bass as from that song because I really like the bass and how it sounded, and I kind of started doing this a lot, so you get the So you get the kind of the detune unison effect. Oh my god. Yeah. I'll just put that back where it was. Like that. Okay. I can maybe show you how I make yoinks later as well. So yeah, let's jump to the breakdown. As I think I've covered a lot of stuff for now. Yeah, here's the same dry neuro-based thing that I made, and then I bounced it and used an autopan. Like that. And yeah. Oh. Yeah. So the bass here is just fading in with this filter that I made that I like to use a lot. That's called just filter out, where it just goes between this and that, so you can easily fade stuff. Yeah, a lot of atmospheric stuff. Yeah, some train station in London apparently, and then this super low pad that you can barely hear, and then this coming in that you also barely can hear. Let me just read some stuff. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. What's this? Oh, looks like there's another idea here. So yeah, this is the this is the pad kind of chop part, because I really wanted to have some pads, a lot of different pads that kind of was chopping in between. So I just used the same pads and just pitch them up and down and stuff like that. And then here are the vocals, I think. Yeah. I think these are also frozen together or like bounced together, I think. But I think some of these were maybe from Splice, and some of them are maybe from like random vocal packs that I have. And then I just used the hooks or like the phrases and stuff. Yeah, I just pitched them up here. I'm actually a little bit curious on what this is, because I can remember what this is. Probably some weird idea that I didn't use for obvious reasons, probably. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, it's the originals. So these below here are just bounced from this. No, I mean from that, so it doesn't take up that much CPU, I guess. I think it's pretty unnecessary, not gonna lie, because I thought there was a problem with my DAW, but it was just the serum thing, the serum problem with the elastic pitch plugin that was causing that much trouble. So we don't need that. Right. I can go through some drum stuff here, because that's a huge part of this thing. So there are these drums, same kick from the the drop, and then this cup thing that I have, because there was like a deciliter thing or something, and I remember I just hit it against the table, and then it made like a cool popping sound that had like a 1 kilohertz ish peak. And then I thought, hey, that sounds like a cool garage snare. And then I sampled it with my phone, and then it works. And yeah, there's this Andrew Huang sample here that works pretty well together. Yeah, let me see. I have this huge garage folder over here, which is basically just my entire percussion library from Splice at the time, like this whole thing at the time, just dragged into one drum rack, and then I can just sit here and fiddle around with stuff and find stuff that sounds good. And yeah, here are some of my own things. Yeah, so there's just a lot of stuff. And I thought I will just shuffle everything around and get some different elements. Yeah, so the wait, is this? Yeah, some triangle stuff. More random sounds. Yeah, it just sounds pretty good. And I think the wait, this, yeah, the small high sounds, yeah, they kind of brighten up the whole thing a little bit in between, so I think that's cool. Yeah, let's see here. More. Oh yeah, I added some piano. That sounded kind of cool because I like to make those jazzy chords, you know. And then you know, the classic sign pluck with a lot of reverb. And then what's this? Oh. Apparently some background thing that you almost can't hear, and then this was an idea. And then I pitched it and stuff. Yeah, and it turned into that. And yeah, we got this this weird like instrument thing. It's just a pluck from Splice, like a one shot from Splice. It's kind of cool to just pick out random elements and stuff like that you find on Splice, like one shots and stuff like that, and then you can just put them in a MIDI track and then, you know, play them like this, and it turned out pretty cool. So yeah, you don't need like super huge contact libraries for stuff like that. Oh yeah, and on the second part here, I added this garage loop, which was actually 140, and I should have done that instead of that. I think sounds way better actually. Yeah. I should have done that instead of that, but yeah, that's at least how I did that thing. And oh yeah, here's a cool thing that I found out. So I just used a Foley thing because it was the only thing that I found that was made out of wood. And I just put that before the snare, and it sounded pretty, like, I don't know. It doesn't sound like that digital, maybe. I don't know how to put it really. I think it was a cool like pre-snare that I haven't heard before. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for this thing. Unless I've forgotten something. Yeah, I haven't talked about this thing. So it's just a pad that comes in here and there. With the, you know, the classic auto pan. Yeah, you know, pipe riser, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and the this, where's the sound? Here it is. Stream Nero. So apparently I made this on another stream. I can barely remember it. Like at the end of another stream, like a long time ago. I made this random Nero sound, and I turned it into a Reese. I think I kind of edited it to make this, and I liked how choppy it kind of sounded. And yeah, it's here's the vocal again. And yeah, I tried to make like a cool fake out here, which worked pretty well. So just a simple kick to get like the punch of the drop, and then you just mute the rest of the bar. And let me see, cut out all of the symbols and stuff here. And I think what I did was the filter again over here. Yeah, like that. So the filter goes like, and then it opens back up. So I tried to make like the kind of radio effect or something. Yeah, here's also some splash vocals. And I added a bunch of delay on it, so it would maybe transfer into the next part a little better. Yeah, there's the bass again. And yeah, I added a bass sample here that I've made a while ago, I think. This thing, and yeah, just random growls, you know. Auto pan of LFO tools. Autopan or LFO tools. I just use Autopan because I don't have LFO tools right now. In my Xfer folder. So yeah, I don't have it, so that's why I'm using Autopan. And also, it just probably takes up way less CPU too, because it's a stock plugin and not a third-party plugin. So I guess that's sort of why. Yeah, stream will be saved. The yoink. Yeah, the yoinks are good. And yeah, this is just the same part of the drop as the first drop. And yeah, I just decided to end it on a quick note by just doing the bass thing and just a singular kick like that. So yeah, I think that's it for the whole song. I think I've covered most of it. I think maybe if you want to keep asking about this later on in the stream, you can just feel free to ask. Yeah, here you have some EQing, ozone, and the limiters and stuff. So yeah, maybe I can okay, master chain. Okay, so what do you guys want to see next? You want to see some yoink stuff, or do you want to see some random projects? Because I have this folder, just called no, not yoinks, Ableton. I have this folder just called block, where I have random stuff that I can't apparently work on. Even that thing, actually. Okay. Let me just move that. Sorry. Yeah. Let me see the chat. Random projects. Can you show deep space? Haven't I done that? Have I done that? I don't know if I've done that. Maybe. I don't wanna stream for too long, so that'll probably take a lot of time. Random crap. Okay. So, okay. I can open up this because it's a fun experiment that I tried. I tried to make some UKF type of stuff. If you search up like that's a cool like DMB track from UKF. And I really like the style, how it's like there's this one lead vocal that keeps repeating through the track with a lot of reverb and delay and stuff, and then it just fades into the drop with like constant hi-hats. So yeah, I wanted to try that concept, and I just picked this random acapella that I've been wanting to use because it's really cool, from a pretty popular song, I suppose. And maybe you'll know what song it is, but yeah, this is the whole thing. Hovering pads. Yep. That's basically the whole thing. So I didn't really put much into this, other than the vocal and what's this? Oh yeah, I tried to make a pad with the, or like not like a pad, but like a background thing with the voice. And these fills are from random pack on Splice, because I was lazy and didn't bother making my own breaks. And yeah, I just really wanted to try and make the vocal fade into the drop kind of with a lot of delay, so it would transition better, you know? And yeah, I tried to be really minimal with the hi-hats and not like super like, you know, the classic drum and bass. So I just did like two hi-hats and then this to switch it up on every bar. Yeah. Yeah. that's it for that thing. Gunslinger sequel. Maybe I can open that because that's a cool one that I've been trying to work on. I just got the acapella from YouTube. Save the live stream, please. It will be saved. Don't worry. Release space lasers from your. What do you mean release space lasers? How long do you produce from the beginning? Like 5 years or something? Okay. This is something I've been trying to work on at school. Just I started with this loop and then I've been adding some stuff. I don't think there's much other than the drop. Yeah. Here's a yeah, and there's this thing which was supposed to turn into something else, but I don't know yet. So yeah, that's that thing. You still play Minecraft? Yeah, bro. In um in periods. That's what I gotta say. So yeah, this is a cool thing, I guess. With I just added a pad thing that sounds pretty much like hell. As it's I mean, it's not named after hell, but I have this really cool Elider pads that he gave me once. There's a lot of nice ones here, but he has some of these super evil ones. Yeah, he has these called like hell or something, which is pretty insane. These. He's really sick at sound designing. So I just picked this one and made a cool pattern with it, along with this, which is the same based from Gunslinger, you know. And then yeah, to get that saturated sound from this, let's see, I added a as like you can hear, it has a lot of bass. Initially it had, so I added a Voxengo tube amp and put the bias to full, and then slowly tuned up the drive to where I wanted it to be, and then I tweaked the outgain, and that gives it that really like a saturated sound. And I added OTT, of course, to, you know, level out the spectrum of the sound. EQ'd it to get it more clean, and then some mono stereo issues, and yeah, utility to bring it back. And yeah, I think that's that sound. And I've never used like a snare like this, which is Zombie Rotten snare apparently. Yeah, I never used a snare like that before, so that was kind of fun to experiment with. And yeah, here's the same kind of elements you can see start reappearing, like the percussion in the background and stuff, but this time with a bunch of new samples. And I wanted to try to make this very, what should I call it, like a Jack U snare, kind of like a Diplo or Jack U snare, or Skrillex snare for that thing. Like in Where Are You Now and stuff, you hear this like these really cool fresh fills, I like to call them, because yeah, they're not like old school drums, they're like new and stuff like that. So yeah, here's the same Reese bass that I used in Gunslinger, of course. Yeah, with with some filters and stuff. And yeah, over here there was a sick growl that reminds me a lot of Barely Alive, and that kind of fits pretty well to change up that thing. And yeah, I figured the triplet hi-hats would work pretty well here, and I also added this random sound in the background, which was pretty cool. Yeah, and I just I made it really wide. Initially, it sounded like this, and yeah, I made it really wide so it would be like a kind of more like a background element, you know. And yeah, it worked pretty well. Offbeat. Yeah, these chants are actually really good. So yeah, that's it for this thingy. Let me read some chat. See what people gotta say. Uh, show some distortion, bass effect, freeze bass. Show the lettuce vocal, please. The lettuce vocal is just a random vine that I saw while watching like Vine compilation a long time ago, and they were kind of saying the things in like a kind of a rhythm that I could hear, and then and yeah, it fit really well into the BPM. So yeah, do you layer all bass slash growl with sub of just utility a lot of that low end? I don't know. I think here I'm just cutting the low end. I think yeah, over here I'm just cutting the low end and then using this as a bass. Show some sound design. Yeah, I didn't make the snare myself. It's actually a Zombie Rotten snare. Yes. Okay. Let's find another project that I hopefully ain't embarrassed of. Open. Okay. Okay, I can show them block. Okay, I can show these three maybe, because they have a chance of not making it right now. Yeah. This is the house thing. Yeah. Yeah. And this is just a huge loop basically. Yeah. Just I wanted to have fun with some house loops, just like that, and I added, what's this? Yeah, pre-claps and stuff like that. So yeah, this isn't really anything special. Just this, which is some complicated stuff, or not really, but what does it sound like without anything? Yeah, there's the sound saturator to blow the hell out of it, and then take it back with the vocoder, and then just fix everything. Yeah, bass layer, of course. Yoinks. And yeah, there's background yoinks too. That goes like that. Weird sounds. Yeah, and also as a layer of this thing that is pitching up and down, you have this this terror. The terror thing that goes like that, which is a cool trick to use in bass music. Makes it sound like there's a lot of chaos going on. I like that idea. Yeah, and then classic halftime, you know. Yeah, that's actually it for this. I don't know what that is. Yeah, background chants. So yeah, that's that project. I think better than Panda Eyes House ID is showing. Yeah, I really wanted to make something out of this, but first of all, it's not really my style, I think, and I have no idea where to take it next. So maybe I can show you Shrek type beats, which is really cool. No. I don't know if you can hear the fan of my Mac right now, but it's really loud. The gate is probably cutting it out. Here we have some elastic pitch missing. Nice. What is this again? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Shrek type. This is a remix of the Shrek type beat from the Megabots EP. And this is kind of where I'm getting stuck, I think. And yeah, that's the whole thing.
Anyway, the drop goes like this.
And yeah, that's another thing that I maybe want to use on the second drop or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've set up markers, drop, build up, second drop, and then there's the vocal. So don't steal that because I'm gonna use it right now. This thing is really cool. So I was working on another thing too, which is also pretty cool. But I don't know what to do with it because I suck at making intros and then doing drops. Cause part of what or I mean, like, how am I supposed to say this? Like, I can't make a good song without starting with the drop, you know? Because good drops happens by accidents, and you can't really force them, I think, if you want to make something new and unique. And I feel like that's what I'm trying to do a lot, and I'm tired of just, you know, setting it to 150 BPM and then just start making a pattern to like force a drop, you know. I wanna just play around a little bit first, even though I could do that too if I got an intro, but you know, get the point. This is the dumbest fill ever. Yeah, and it just instantly reminded me of the what's it called? I don't remember the song of the Really Alive song. Uh, Here we go. Yeah, that's what it's called. So yeah, um, but yeah, what I spent a lot of time on, like most of the time on this entire project, is this mainly this section right here, with just a lot of sounds here. Yeah. So yeah, I wanna show some how I made some of these at least. So these are pretty cool. These robot sounding sounds. So what I've done recently, just for fun, was I downloaded the entire Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga sound folder. So I have like every single sound. And I think I picked, what was it, 797. So it's 797. Where? There it is. So yeah, I took that sound and I stretched it and I pitched it like this, so it goes like, and I thought, oh, it kind of sounds like a bass, and yeah, I mean that was a goal, either way, but EQing, and then vocoder, and then Nasco meat rack to beef it up, You can kind of hear the low end coming back, sort of. And then auto pan to make it robotic. And then corpus to add some more feedback in between the, the dips in the auto pan. And then some frequency shifter to make it sound a little bit more crazy. But I guess I didn't use this, or... yeah, like this. Yeah. And then a fat rack to just beef it up even more. And then of course the delay rack with full wetness on this on the one chain, and then just random output, and then utility to bring it back. And yeah, with some cool reverb, it sounded pretty cool. So yeah, over here there is another sound, which is also one of these sounds, and then that also turned into like a layer for this bass. Or where is it? There it is. The Reese. Yeah. So the layers kind of work together really well, I think. So yeah. Yay. The bass flex 16 bars. Is this 8 or 16? Almond feels why. Yeah. I made where is it? Where is the sound that I'm looking for? Not that, but there it is. This thing. So this is pretty interesting actually. So this is what it actually sounds like. And then OTT, of course, to just flatten it out and stuff, brighten it a bit. And then vocoder because it makes like a cool texture that's kind of softer. And then some OTT to bring it back up. And reverb. And then OTT to like make the reverb a bit stronger. Like that. And then I gated the reverb, so the reverb is really short. And that makes for a really cool effect. And then, of course, low cut it because it was getting really bassy. And then random tweaks here. More reverb to just fill in the silence. So you hear that one is more of like a background reverb and not like a main reverb sound. And yeah, they're just limiting because it was kind of getting out of hand, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, that's a cool sample I found too. A lot of risers, right? Build up elements and stuff. So yeah, almond breaks, epic fill, right here. I don't know why I used that snare. I shouldn't even be using that snare. So yeah, self-made kick even. So yeah, I think that's it for this project. Maybe run into the whatever folder. I have like a separate project just for yoinks. And review 100 BPM. I want to check that out because I don't remember what it is. Tons of saturation. What is this project? I don't remember. Saturation knob. Groovy 100. Okay, I'm almost kind of scared. Oh, yeah. Oh man, this is actually the first ever project that I made on this laptop when I got it like almost a year ago now. This kick is missing though, I think. Yeah, missing files. Let me just replace this with that. Okay, we're good. Where's the vocal from that says turn around? It's from Barely Alive and Fox Stevenson's Here We Go song. And then you have the turn around vocal in there. Yeah, this was boring. Whatever. Subway Surfers, of course. One AM bass project. What is that? Okay. So I made this and apparently I saved it. Skrillex growl everywhere. Yep. Indeed, dude. Sick build up with chops. Okay. Some music in here. yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's just a bunch of ideas here that I've never done anything with because I don't know, I can't. um, just I don't want to like I mean these are all sort of good ideas, and I don't want to waste them by just finishing it to finish it. You know, I wanna use them whenever I get a good idea on how to finish it, so I don't waste the opportunity to make a good song. You know. What's that all about? Which loop are you talking about? Portal Jaguar? Like in what song? Well, that's it. Random synth intro. I'm just trying to show as much as I can, really. Let's make some yoinks. I'm not gonna open up the yoink project. I'll just make a new one and we'll start from here. Okay. Now, listen up, boys. We're about to make some yoinks. Yoinks. Okay. So, pay attention. Yeah, in Gunslinger. Yeah, it was just a random it was a random guitars loop from Splice. You can just rewind the stream and see what I talked about. So let's make a yoink, boys. So first time yoinks have been revealed on YouTube. I don't know. There's like no yoink tutorials. At least I haven't looked in recent times. But I remember there at least wasn't any. So I'm gonna open up Serum, and we are going to start with something harmonic kind of, and then I like to use wavetables from either Massive or Massive X that have a lot of harmonics. So I go into the harmonic section here, and yeah, you see all of these have a lot of harmonic stuff. And I like to choose those who have like a sort of like a square shape to them, which is what makes them harmonic. Like, for example, the squarify option, which makes stuff harmonic. So maybe we could do that instead of using finished wavetable. So let's just browse through this until we see something that is usable. Okay, how does that sound? Okay, that's probably alright. Squarify. And then, yeah. So I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll have to see. So we'll make like a quick yoink shape right here. Okay. Like that. And well, let me just read the chat. Stream is still on? Yeah. Okay. So this is what we got. let's add a sub. And then let's FM this to a really basic shape, because it has that sort of FM sound to it. You can kind of hear, I don't know how to explain it without do I have purple Lamborghini yoink? No, only my own yoinks. Nah. No, okay. Well then. You can, anyway, you can kind of hear that in a yoink, you can kind of hear that it's FM because it has a lot of overtones. You know, so we can either pick a sine or a saw or a triangle, and then put it up to like 3, and that's kind of where you want to be. So if we add this to FMing, and then I'm writing up here. Stop that. Okay. Still writing up there. Serum, guys. Able to please. Yeah. I don't know if this wavetool is the right one to use. Other way around. Okay, maybe that works. I don't know. Less movement. Hopefully that works. So you can basically pick anything that doesn't sound too dissonant on this, because if you've listened or like studied yoinks, that sounds so stupid. If you've studied yoinks, you can kind of hear that they don't always sound like they're in key, kind of. So, any vlogs coming soon? Nope. So if you low pass this, you can already hear that it kind of sounds like a yoink already. So we want to high pass this, and not high notch, but high pass. So you get the other peak over here. So you can get the yaw vocal, perfect. And if we start the other one around here, and and then I can put this so it's more clear on the beginning. Like that. Yeah, that's actually a lot of the work. And I wouldn't really add any compressors or anything. So let's start with some basic processing on this. Let me just put down a line. Where is it? There it is. So this gets obviously really annoying to listen to, so I won't loop it for that much. Okay, sorry, Alt T to flatten up the sound. Or I haven't made this in a while, so you can hear the filter going back. It was a mistake. My bad, boys. So if we just do like that. Now there's that yoinky sound that we want. Okay. Also, there's a lot of plugins. Many instances of trash too, as you can see. 4. Add some stereo to it. Make it louder with that. And then I can show you and if you split this, so we got let's see, EQ3, and then you want to disable the low end, so you only got that, and then on the other band, or I mean the other chain, you want to enable the low end, and so you only have the low. Oh. Okay, so now we can start to mess around with the frequency shifter. That sounds alright. Now, no, not more OTG. So the trick of making it sounding like a proper yoink is by basically adding reverb. And by that I just use the fake reverb rack and then fade in the reverb really quickly. Maybe not have it at 0 at first. Okay, maybe the reverb. I think the reverb is too long on that one, so I'll just use this. Turn it up to like 3 or 4. Size full. No. Yeah, and there's sort of your really basic yoink. Yeah. Oh my god, the feedback. Dude. The sound is gone. What the heck? Okay, I'm just I'm just doing a bunch of stuff right now. Maybe it's distorted or something. That'd be maybe cool. And then I disabled the direct out so the sub could be part of the saturation thing. Oh my god. Some weird artifacts. Combs. Yeah, Combs doesn't really sound like good on these. Oh my god. What if we use one of these or the flange? Oh my god. The feedback. Add some OTG. That actually sounded kind of cool. So I think I want to actually resample that maybe. Okay. Let's see if it reappears. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's keep recording and then, or maybe start over. No. Here. Start over. And then tweak some stuff meanwhile. And then maybe the feedback comes back. This doesn't do anything. Will it come back? Like last time? Please? Ooh. That's a cool... Apart from the weird, like, I don't know, crackling noise. In the end, the sound is pretty cool. Actually, it sounds really metallic and different, I think. What if we do this trick? Yeah, that's a happy accident. Scuffed version of the humble. Am I in frame even? Yeah. Okay. Resample it through Portal. I don't think I have Portal. No, I don't have Portal. I don't remember if it was a plugin or a reactor extension. Nope, I only got form here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'll just tune them separately. Okay, there's basically no difference. Because there are so many filters, you know. And the fact that I'm using a bandpass by just removing all of the high end, it basically makes no difference. When all of the details, like from FMing different waves, are lost in that part, you know. Yoink, 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 review, clap, clap. That's some cool overtones. There's like a weird thing. Okay, where's the noise coming from? We need to get rid of this. There's like 1,000 time on these two, which should remove all like noise and stuff or whatever. Maybe between all of these have their own gates. Yeah, man. Fixed it, dude. So, you see, it's all about problem solving. Sick. Okay. The transient. Yeah, I gotta EQ this because it's actually horrible. So let's add in this thing. Love how kind of lasery this sounds. But I don't like how much it's lagging right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's clipping really hard too. I think it was. Yeah, it was. And then wait, what happens if I add the Voxengo thing that I was talking about earlier? Full bias. That's kind of cool. I hear this ringing sound that I want to get rid of too. I don't know if Pro Q2 or 3. I was thinking about CPU usage. There it is. There's the frequency. And then maybe cut that down. Oh my god. But then it kind of loses high end, even though it just sounds like there's frequencies missing. I hate that it's lagging. It's because I'm streaming right now. Do you do dynamic EQing? No, but I actually, that's not a bad idea right here. By turning up that thing. I didn't think about that actually. Oh, now it's starting to lag again. Is there something with this? I mean, this, maybe turn up the stump buffer size. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay. Have you heard of the plugin called Soothy? Is that the EQ plugin? that has like yeah. I've seen this plugin. It's doesn't it like remove some really annoying frequencies and stuff? It's like a really advanced EQ sort of. Uh I want to try this orb plugin actually because I haven't used it a bunch. Okay, let's let's delete that. Or wait, where's init patch? Okay. I'm gonna try this anyway. Mess around, maybe we can make something cool. Ooh. Okay, so it basically sounds like a phaser, which would totally work for growls. So, but not with this. Yeah, hybrid flitter Munson EQ, resonant tracking, dynamic EQ. Still sounding like it's missing a lot of frequencies though. Is it this? No. Jesus. Ah. Are we done here in zero? Whoa. Now it's like a cool stab kind of sound. Oh. There's a difference without the sub. So yeah. That's some cool yoink experimenting. So yeah. This could be fun to make something with, but that will be for another time. So I'm gonna put this in the whatever folder. Stream yoink. Maybe use. I don't know. Yeah. Starting to build up the 2020 library right now. With yeah, that I made that sound and it just radiated too much of what's it called? Wallmonger. Yeah. Radiated too much wallmonger energy. So yeah. I think this is gonna be it. I've streamed for almost 2 hours. I didn't want to go any more than 2 hours, so maybe I'll stream another time. Just let me know, and also let me know what new videos you want to see. A lot of people have been asking me to do like mixing videos, or like a video where I explain how to mix or how I mix or whatever. And the thing is, I could do a video on that, but I don't really go by any rules when I mix. I just do it by ear, and I just do. The only thing I do when I mix is, you know, the basic stuff that everyone already knows. At least I think that everyone knows, like the Fletcher Munson tricks and how you low cut stuff to not make it sound muddy. And yeah, you basically just get good headphones and you'll automatically hear what's wrong with your track. And then if you hear what's wrong, then you know what's wrong, and then you probably know how to fix it as well. So that's easily how to mix, I guess. And yeah, a lot of people come to me with like a bunch of rules and ask me like, is this rule important and all that stuff? But I don't really. Yeah, I don't have any strict rules either. So yeah, I just do things. So I think that'll be it, boys. Yeah, hope you enjoy the stream. Really hope y'all learn something. Finally showed Gunslinger. So yeah. It's been real. Probably it was a good stream. We had 54 viewers at one point. Nice. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it right there. So yeah.